Welcome back to my channel, everyone. In this video, I'm going to be sharing about that feeling of always wanting more. Yesterday, when I thought about this thought, was because I realized that when I was planning out my goals and my dreams of what I want to achieve, something came to mind as well, even when I had different milestones achieved throughout my life. There always seemed to be a feeling where I wanted more than that. And that put me in a loop of always chasing something and not taking the time to really appreciate what I've achieved at that present moment. Which leads to me thinking that with those small wins, even the small goals that have been achieved that I set myself out for, even by achieving those small goals, I should consider celebrating them and not overlooking what I've done to achieve those small wins, because those small wins eventually add up to a big win and achieving a big goal. And if I can't practice the process of celebrating those small wins, then it's also going to translate into possibly not appreciating achieving the big goal once I reach it, and then just moving on from there to work towards the next thing that I want to achieve. Because essentially it's like building that habit subconsciously of just like overlooking what you have achieved, even in the small milestones, and translating it into the big one. And it's important to note that as well, because once you achieve or once you have planned out those micro steps in your life and working towards, for me, as an example, when I am working out in the gym, the milestones could be achieving a certain weight that I can lift, but there's never that period of time where like it's, wow, okay, I've achieved this that I've set out for myself. After 90 days, my weight is this and that, I look like this and that. But then I would always want to go more. Earlier in the day, I would like to make sure I'm always bulking, I'm always getting bigger, and not really appreciating what's at present. So it always seems like at that point of time, I'm not big enough. I think for most people who are bodybuilders, they just keep building their body up and not being satisfied with their current size, their current physique. At least that was like the mentality that I had previously, which is why I kept pushing myself, even when my body wasn't like built to be so big. And after having that thought of realizing, of being content with my current state and this present moment, and realizing that what I have achieved was over the number of years of putting in the hard work, I realized that, wow, this is not what many people have achieved even. So when I took the time to pause and reflect, it gave me a deep appreciation for what I have done for myself, even in terms of translating it into my career, working up towards where I am today. am putting myself in a situation where I'm able to do what I want is an amazing feeling. And looking back and reflecting from the different careers that I have, from being a PT, a personal trainer, then moving on to being a software developer, then a video editor, and having all these different skill sets that allowed me to be who I am today after the multiple times of hard work and failures in between has brought me to this day. And if it wasn't for those small wins or even the failures, then I wouldn't have learned what I needed to learn and put in that stressful environment for me to, say, think outside the box and develop that resilience to keep pushing. And just to end off this vlog, I just wanted to say that you are capable. You have the ability to do whatever you want. Set your mind to it, work towards it, but also don't forget to celebrate the small wins and to find that balance for yourself so that you can take time to reflect and also appreciate the present moment that you have. So with that, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.